Yo, yes, Mr. Good. Welcome to Abby's Adventures. We are still playing Alter Ego, and I just finished Infancy. Let's see, welcome to childhood. Yay! This is where things all went wrong. Practice yourself for heaven's sake in little things, and thence proceed to greater. Epictetus 50, 120 AD. Discourses, Book 1, Chapter 18. There are 7 stages of life. You've played from birth to death, so this must be number 2. Okay, I can choose to start from one or the other. Emotional or family. While you are playing quietly in your room, you are startled by a loud, muffled sound coming from someplace else. It seems your parents are having a terrible fight over something. Your father's deep voice seems to be shaking the whole house. Your mother's piercing screams sound like she's being hurt terribly. Now, if it was me and how I grew up, I would have been calm because this would have been an everyday occurrence, and I probably would have just tried to ignore it. But I'm going to be disturbed and try to see what's happening. Yelling gets louder and louder, and suddenly everything is quiet. You see your parents later. They act as if nothing's happened. Mom's hair is ruffled, and she seems to be very tired. You can't figure out what has happened. Or can you? I'm going to pause it. My cat knows I have a meat pie, and he won't leave me alone. Alright, Mom has just taken a job that requires her to be away in the morning and early afternoon. She decides to enroll you in a nursery school program. Upon your arrival, you are greeted by another lady with very skinny legs and large, round glasses. She sounds nice. Here are children playing with buckets of sand, building blocks, and other activities. There's a small boy sitting in the corner with tears streaming down his eyes, a runny nose, and cheeks red from crying. He sounds like me. Sad. Give the lady with skinny legs a left hook. Walk over and try to make friends. Excited and walk over and try it. I felt sad and I was like, okay, I'm gonna come and see what's wrong with you, but okay. Your excitement is a positive sign that you're trying to adapt to this new environment. You realize that your mom will be coming back to you, so you attempt to make friends. You see a little boy your age playing in the sand with trucks. What would you like to say with him? Hi. This little boy ignores you. You are a newcomer in the social order in a nursery school. You are invading his territory. However, your attempts to be sociable show potential. At very young ages, children are more likely to play beside one another than with one another. That is very true. And I never really got to the playing with people stage. I still just do things beside other people. Your mom is in the bathtub taking a nice relaxing bath. You're playing quietly in your room. All of a sudden, the doorbell rings. Your mom doesn't hear it. All grown up and tell mom. You can't be that grown up if you have to rely on mom to answer the doorbell all the time. The set of choices doesn't make too much sense. If I answered it and it was some creep and murdered me, that would have been really bad. An exciting movie is on television. The whole family is in the living room watching it. You get up to get a drink of water and return to find all the good seats have been taken. When you grow up, you'll probably need to take a assertiveness training course. You miss most of the movie, laughing only when everyone else laughs. Dog comes over and sits by your leg. You can pet it. I'm not that interested in movies anyway. You can always rely on faithful Gudo to make you feel important and worthwhile. Your mother gets up to answer the phone, and Gudo acquires her chair for you. The two of you can now watch the movie in peace. See, that's so much better than lying to someone. You arrive at the dentist and discover you have 4 rather large cavities that need to be filled. Brave. Block out the sensations with your mind. I've had so much dental work done that, honestly, you could probably pull out my teeth without me even feeling it. Here there aren't any, here there aren't any, here. All of these have been filled, there's caps here. Block the sensations out with your mind. Your status sheet suggests emotionally you are not capable of performing such a feat. Pain sneaks into your consciousness but is not unbearable. The experience will toughen you for next time. What is my status sheet? I don't see anywhere where it says huge wussy that can't take pain. Your dad has promised he will fix your bicycle. He is taking a nap, so he's not doing anything. Now seems like a good time to remind him. Patient and sweet. Tap Dad on the shoulder. You tap Dad on the shoulder and say, Dad? Next to his ear. He doesn't seem to move. You can shake him back and forth a little. Forget Mom. Get Mom. You try to enlist Mom's help, but she reminds you that she recommends you let Dad have his little nap. You can take an action. Leave him alone. Mom's right. Dad isn't feeling too energetic right now. But when he wakes up, he fixes your bike. You shouldn't go biking without him anyway, so that's good. I guess I need to catch up on this side. Social, okay. You've been invited to sleep over at your best friend's house. This is your first sleepaway experience. I've never had a sleepaway experience. Excitement. Go to your friend's house as soon as possible. I don't know. I've never had a sleepaway. Your choices show impulsiveness and a lack of appreciation for the security your parents provide. If you have a bad dream at your friend's house tonight, do you think his parents are going to let you lay in their bed? No, but I'm 7 years old. Or more. Oh, the 7 stages. I don't know. I doubt I'm going to have bad dreams. Soon after you sit down for dinner, your mother announces the vegetable of the day is Brussels sprouts. Radiant. Eat the Brussels sprouts. What child is that obedient? I actually like Brussels sprouts. Have you ever heard the expression, develop a taste for something? That's a nice way of saying that you were forced to eat as a child. Brussels sprouts may be good for you, but they're the kind of food that makes you have bad dreams. You could have gotten away with eating them. I always ate vegetables. It was the, meat and dairy I had issues with because I was allergic to milk and I couldn't digest meat. So, yeah. Brussels sprouts are great. One of your playmates is the daughter of your mother's friend. Her name is Cindy. One day while you and Cindy are alone, you become very curious of one another. Cindy suggests you play a make-believe game of doctor. Shy? Let's play trucks instead. This game can only lead to one place and you're not ready for it. Cindy replies okay. You are the truck driver and you get into a bad accident. They had to take you to a doctor right away. You say, I think I had to go see my mother for a second. Diplomatic way of getting out of the situation, you ask your mother a silly question, then return, hoping that Cindy has set up a new game. Cindy persists when you come back. You can keep refusing to play. Cindy says you're a big baby. I don't want to play with you anymore. She walks away in a hoof. Fine. I do not want to be molested by a girl. It's happened too many times. While rummaging around the kitchen drawer, you come across a box of matches. Conscientious curious. Put the box of matches away. Positive choice. There's nothing to be gained here except disaster. You may have just prevented a major loss to you and your family.